Welcome, this is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vant Marion. We're going to be doing some unboxing today. Specifically, what I'm going to be unboxing today is some of our Wave 4 Amiibos. I said in a previous video I did a review of the 3-pack for Splatoon, which I'm actually going to keep sealed. But I was able to get my hands on one of the single Splatoon characters, which I figured I'd do a little bit of unboxing, kind of reviewing, and kind of take a look, because this is our third property that has Amiibo support with Amiibo figures for it. Right off the bat, one of the things I like a lot about the Amiibos, or the Splatoon ones, is that obviously the packaging is really cool. It's very specific to the game. So, and in general, I'm really loving the game. So for you folks out there that got Splatoon, I think it's a pretty awesome game. I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun, quick game that you can really play through fast and furious, as well as kind of just sit back and play the adventure mode. So Splatoon, the gist of this game is essentially you are a character from a world that you look like a boy, but you can also turn into a squid character. So you're sort of like a squid boy, or inkling, as they're called. And the objective of the game is to basically use, as you see in the character, they have many different types of weapons to spray ink, not only as a weapon to destroy enemies, but also as a way to travel and to go through boards. So you use the ink because when you have your color ink on the field, you can actually swim through it in your ink form very fast. And it's also a way to get up and down things, or get to different areas by jumping, because you can actually swim in the ink, which is pretty cool. There's the story mode, which is you kind of trying to save the day and save the town with an imminent danger of people that stole power source or creatures. And you kind of play through that, and that's typical stages with puzzle solving, and fighting enemies and boss battles, which are pretty awesome and pretty cool. And then the other part of the game is multiplayer. So you have a multiplayer game where basically the objective is 2 teams, and you want to cover the board in your color, and the more of the board you cover, so the more you fill it and the more you control of colored ink, that team wins. So it's kind of interesting because it's not really about killing the other player or like destroying the other team or killing all the people on it. You can destroy each other, and if you go into your opponent's ink or get obviously shot by them, you will temporarily get destroyed and then you come back. So it's that team aspect. But what's also cool is that there's different weapons and different level ups and different power ups, which really take a different spin on your character and what your character can do, and speed, agility, and all different things. And then there are different types of weapons, which are really cool. So I'm really digging it now. We're gonna go over what the Amiibos do, but like I said, first off, the box is so much like the game, because obviously the game is about ink. It's really fun. I really like the character, and I've said this before, I'm really liking the Amiibos that are not based on Smash Brothers more than I am, in some cases, the Smash Brothers ones. And I've said it a couple of times, and it is the fact that, for instance, like Pac-Man, who I did an unboxing of, he's pretty nice. He's a solid, kind of just simple character. But I've said it before with the Smash Brother ones, they, because they had to do them after these trophies that were a little bit odd and weird and in very different positions, it kind of took away from the figure or statue aspect of them for someone who's a collector who puts them out to maybe look or see them rather than using them. Because essentially what Amiibos are little toys that have sensor chips in them, NFC chips, that when you put them on your gamepad, and I happen for once have my gamepad right here. When you put them on the gamepad, your gamepad has a reader, and it will read that toy. Now, in the case of all the different properties, the three that have them, Smash Brothers, Mario Party, which is an example of Mario Party ones, and Smash, and Amiibos, and Splatoon, the game that these Amiibos are part of, they kind of all do very different things. So the best way to sum up Amiibos, and you can check out the other videos where I describe them a little bit more, you want to think of them as DLC content. So, you know, because Nintendo doesn't have a very robust DLC content system, they're starting to, but not really. You can almost think of Amiibos as ways to unlock extra content or extra modes or extra play in games. So very unlike the other toy-to-life examples that we have, because you are not playing as the character, you are not playing as the piece. For the most part, they're going to add enhancement to the game or give you more content. And that is exactly what the Splatoon Amiibos do for us in Splatoon. And we're going to talk more about that. So again, a 360 view. Amiibo branding, of course. Take a look at the back of the box. As our other ones say, discover the power inside, collect, customize, and compete. And that gives us a little synopsis of what the Splatoon Amiibos do. And you can see ready, and I'll read it now, ready to test your skills. Get gear. So complete Splatoon Amiibo challenges to get exclusive in-game gear. So this kind of hits on two cylinders. One, it gives you more mode. So it gives you a special board or a special mode you have to complete. And then by completing it, you're going to get a reward. You're going to unlock gear into the game, which is pretty cool. All three of the characters unlock different game items. Ink Boy gives you this sort of, as you can see, it gives you some costume options because you're Inkling. You can change their hat, t-shirt, and shoes, and it gives you a different, it looks, weapon. I believe it's the roller, just it's a different type of thing. So they have a weapon that is a giant roller, so you're just rolling paint all over the board, which is kind of funny. But very, very cool. I'll be honest, I really just dig them for the figures. And like I said, I was able to get my hands on an extra one. And you can check out the video where I review the 3-pack. This is the 3-pack of the Splatoon guys. And those are the three different ones. Ink Boy, Ink Girl, and Squid, which is the middle one. This is going to remain sealed because the collector in me did a look online, and it's actually selling for about $100. They were really hard to get. The Target I went to only had 7 of them. So at some point I'll try to narrow down the other 2. I'll try to pick up an Ink Girl. I'll do an unboxing of that. And then unfortunately Squid, the only way to get Squid is either in the 3-pack or in, they did sell the game with the Squid included. And that was the other way. So without further ado, let's get this sucker open. So what I noticed with these, no, there we go. They are a little, they're packaged a little differently. Oh, this is so cool. So I know I've said it a few times, but I really, really dig these and the detail. Oh, that's really cool. All right. Okay, what was I say? And they still have the silver on there. I did try to do this without it. So I always tell people with Amiibos specifically, they will not work in the box. So you do have to take them out of the box if you want to actually use them and you want to actually play with them. But that being said, that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the figure itself. I'm just going to do a little, there we go. So that's right there. So you can see what's really cool about this amiibo, just like all the other amiibos, it's very detailed. I mean, even down to, they have like a reflective red there. I mean, they even have the ink inside the tube, so it's feeding it through the gun, which is really cool. Variety of different plastics and textures and glossy. So what's really cool, and I love it, he has Squid Boy. So the Squid or the Inkling characters all have like squid heads. So they have like squid hair, tentacles, and you can see he's got like the high tops. So high tops are a different item you can add, different shirt, different shorts. So all the different, kind of a little bit of a homage to all the different items. And what's really cool too is you'll see his base has that ink on it, because of course the idea of the game is to fill it. It's just so nicely detailed. And again, I really am just digging. Just want to take a look at it. Yeah, I'm just really digging the, like, again, and I may be going crazy, but the I just like that it's an original character too. And like I said, it was meant to be on a base and meant to be a toy. And then there's the bottom. It's got the Manning Amiibos. Oh, help if I put it upside down. And it's just really cool. I can't wait to do some live gameplay with this, but it's really, really awesome. The detail is really nice. Again, same quality, same everything that we've come to love about these guys, but I just love the ones that are, again, straight figures. They just look really awesome. Really, really cool. Beautiful detail, nicely painted. I'm really digging it. I'm so glad I got myself an extra Egg Boy. Nice. And then I can do some physical gameplay. But I love the base. The base for these, I love the fact that it's just got that ink and he's stepping in it, which is perfect. It's right in resonance with the game. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Again, I would love to hear in the comments what your amiibo hunt was like. Were you able to get your hands on these amiibos? I know they've been really hard and really tough to get. Stores are still out of them. I mean, it may even be that we'll never see them, which is sad, and it really just makes me think that Nintendo's got to do a better job of getting some more stock out there, but we all got to wait together. And please stay tuned to Twitch. I have some great live video, streaming video of Splatoon itself, and stay tuned for some more. They just announced some direct content to it, so I'll definitely be putting some more up there, as well as some gameplay with the amiibo characters. Alright guys, well take care. We'll see you at the next unboxing, and always remember, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vamp Mario. If you love the video, please subscribe. It's the only way you're going to be able to see more of me and more of the videos that I do, as well as subscribing on Twitch. Then you can join in on the live feed, ask questions, and don't forget we have many other things that I do on that feed, specifically Disney Infinity, Skylanders, all really cool stuff to stay tuned for. And we're going to have lots of announcements coming down the pike. They already kind of threw out there both the new Disney Infinity game as well as the new Skylanders game. Lego Dimensions when that comes out. So lots of things to look forward to on that channel. If you want to be a part of it, you can always be a part of it via the live chat. All right. And also, don't forget, with Disney Infinity, we have toy box building as well as audience participation play, where you'll actually be able to jump in the toy box and play around. So take care, guys, and thanks for watching.